The Chargers side of things, this had trap game written all over it. They didn't have tape on Jaxon Dart, and we all know that West Coast teams do typically struggle with 1 p.m. kickoffs. But this loss ended up proving costly, with Rashawn Slater already shelved for the season with a knee injury. Joe Alt went down with a high ankle sprain, and he's going to be set to miss multiple weeks. And after taking 14 quarterback hits and 5 sacks last week against the Denver Broncos, Herbert endured another 12 hits and additionally 2 more sacks against the New York Giants. We all know that New York's defensive line is one of the best in the league, and it would pose threats against a healthy offensive line. But against a banged up Chargers offensive line, they made Herbert's life a living hell as he was pressured on nearly 48% of his dropbacks. Herbert was under siege for much of the afternoon as he was dodging pressure from Abdul Carter with 8 pressures, Brian Burns, who had a sack and 6 pressures, Kayvon Thibodeau with 6 pressures, but he definitely was off kilter. He threw 2 interceptions, which is now a season high, and the passing offense definitely looked out of sorts with the lack of protection. Now, the one bright spot was definitely the continuing development of Omarion Hampton, who had a solid game against the Denver Broncos in Week 3 and had his best performance of his career with over 100 yards on the ground with a long touchdown run. It does seem that he seems to be rounding into form and could be a reliable running back for the Chargers' future. But certainly is a missed opportunity for LA, because with the Chiefs winning 2 consecutive games, that 2-game lead is now down to a single game. They're thankful that they do have tiebreakers against each of their AFC West rivals, but this is going to be the first time we see this Chargers team face adversity all year, and now we'll see how they bounce back.